Hello, this is Eleanor.
Hello, this is Phil.
And you're listening to a dad
and his daughter figuring out ADHD
out loud.
Hello.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Welcome everyone.
Hello everyone out there. Thank you for joining us.
For joining us, for listening along. We're still chatting about our ADHD experiences. I almost said journey then.
Oh no.
Our ADHD journey.
No,
How was your ADHD journey?
No, that's a bit like...
And part of the problem of being late diagnosed is... And that's what we're doing here.
There is no journey.
Well, there is a journey, but we didn't know we were on it. It's like being on a roller coaster and thinking, no, that's just life. And so I said, no, it's not. That's not normal.
No,
you're actually on a roller coaster. Am I?
I was like, why am I here?
What?
No, so we're not using the word journey.
No.
No.
Everybody said journey.
Everyone
says
it is like
a roller
journey.
Coaster. My journey.
I'm not going to go down there. My brain just went to the roller coaster song. Anyway.
A roller coaster song? No, I don't want to know. Or is that another band we can reference?
That's another band, but it's more sort of the cringy bands that we do.
Okay, we'll ignore that.
We do listen to them, but
anyway. Hello again.
Hi.
I said a phrase earlier to you, which made you stop. Actually, which is I said about do you ever get the horror of having nothing to do?
I stopped because at first my brain was like, "You're crazy. I like to have nothing to do because I've got a busy life." So the thought of having a whole day of doing nothing sounds delightful.
It's amazing. Yeah.
And then
tomorrow I've got nothing on. Excellent.
You're like, I could do. You can dream up of all the things you can do.
Yeah, and therein lies the problem.
Absolutely. And this is why I stopped, because at first I wanted to go, no, I love it. That sounds great.
Nothing to do.
And then I thought more, and my brain went like, oh no, actually, I think of all the things I could do, and
that's good to know that you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
When I now say
so at first
the horror of having nothing to do.
So at first I wanted to go, you're crazy. I love a day off.
Do you do that thing that, like the night before, you go, oh great, I can get that done, and I can get that fixed, and I can do that, or I can sort that out. Yeah. Tomorrow I can do that tomorrow.
Yes.
And then tomorrow comes.
And I even do this thing of like, right, I've got a bit of time later on in the day. You know, if it's like my day off, like if I've worked the morning and I've got an afternoon, you know, I've got a bit of an afternoon to myself. Like, right, I don't need to worry about sorting the washing. I can do that when I'm home, you know.
Yeah.
And then things spiral.
Things spiral, do they? Okay.
Or when I say that spiral, I mean like, as in, so something goes drastically wrong with one of the things, and then I don't end up doing the thing I needed to do. So like work take longer, or Alec needs to do an extra activity that I've forgotten about, or my husband's decided, he's going to go and play golf with you, and I had no idea about it. Why don't you just cope with that? Why don't you just go, okay, that's fine, I'll do that and I'll do that? Because then my brain doesn't have the space then to cope with the next thing I thought about doing. So the whole list implodes and collapses around you. Yeah. So I thought you were going to say, like, my horror of the day off is, so I'll get up and then I just become inert. I can't move. I can't think much. So I could sort the garage out. I could sort the box of wires out I need to sort. I could level some of the soil in the garden. I could dig up this. I could do some painting. I could go and practice some golf. That's a very low priority though. I could sort some stuff out in the study. There's so many things I could do. And your list is so big, you just don't know where to start. So, yes, I don't know where to start, and I do. So I end up doing nothing, and I feel deeply frustrated about, and therefore uncomfortable, and I'm kicking around, and obviously the worst is, so you have to stay off social media, because then you just end up staring at. And what you call that, don't you? You call it a death. Is it death? Oh, death scrolling. I don't call it. I mean, it's a general term, isn't it? Death scrolling. So you end up doom scrolling. That's what not death scrolling. That's death scrolling. Is something else. Might be something else entirely. Sorry to interrupt your listening.
Yep. Sorry to butt in.
If you like what you're listening to, please give it a like, follow,
and subscribe to wherever you're listening to.
Yeah, whatever platform you're on. Or follow us on Instagram.
It's ADHD.outloud.
That's it. Or you can email us or leave a message. The email is adhdoutloud@gmail.com.
Yep.
But really, thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of the show.
Enjoy.
So, yeah.
But yes, doom scrolling, you end up looking on there and then you
And that just
feel...
brings you down.
Yeah.
And that just absorbs more time.
Yeah.
But that inability to... because the other option is to... And sometimes you do this because you're excited about something to do.
Oh,
so
yeah.
there's a project or I don't know what it might be, but you get up and you get on with it. So you almost you can't be bothered to put your clothes on. You're putting your pajamas straight out in your pajamas. I want to get on with this thing, and
pajamas
someone's
are
having
worn.
to hold you down to say, hold on, just wait, get your breakfast, get washed, get dressed, sort yourself out.
Like
and I'm going, no,
puppy.
this is what we're doing today. We've got to do this. This is today's project, and I'm going to achieve something.
And it's great when you have those days because you do feel like you've achieved something in the day. Like if you've managed to sort out your study or you've managed to sort out the garage, you do have a sense of, I did that today.
I did that today.
Like
I achieved.
A proud sort of, I've done all of this. Haha. I'm not useless.
Yeah, just don't mention the things I haven't done.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, just let's concentrate on the fact that I've finished the painting. I've put some
I've done
up.
this. Well done. Congratulations.
Yes, aren't I good?
We need stickers to be...
Yeah. And as you say, I'm not stupid, I'm not lazy, I've done something.
Yes.
And that's the stuff I'm supposed to do. That's my duty. I've done something in the house. I've done something for others in terms of the family. I've made something happen, and I've got from the beginning to the middle to the end of it.
So I am kind of the opposite slightly, but then that's because I have 2 children to kind of...
Yeah, you got more.
I've got more on my plate, as it were. So I can think of all these things, I could do this, and I could do that, and let's do this. Let's have a really nice, calm, lovely day.
Yeah.
And then their kids wake up, and they can be in the foulest... Yeah. You don't know what kind of mood they're going to be in. So they can either be in the happiest, go-luckiest mood, which means that I can mention, let's go out, let's go do this. And they'll be like, yeah, that sounds like fun, woo! Yeah. Or they can be absolutely the opposite, and it's like, oh, okay, right, you're all grumpy, you're all shouting and screaming, you don't want to do anything I'm suggesting, and then it's more of a
so again, does that collapse the rest of your day?
Yeah.
That you've
so
got
in
your
my head.
So your priority, because you're a mum, your priority when you've got the space is to be a good parent.
Yes, go and do some fun things.
So you create in your head the ideal.
Like a great day off. And
when that's challenged, then that just...
and it's hard work.
It's just hard work. I mean, again, we're back to this. Isn't that not the same as everybody? Because if you parent and you plan something
it
and
might
kids
well
don't
be.
want to engage...
It might well be. But I also think it's my own sort of, ability to be able to kind of not fight, but, push through. With my ADHD,
so
there's, a break on.
Don't push through.
No.
That's the thing that
And I think
that's the thing that I trigger with the horror of...
Is, most people, will push through and go, no, you're doing this. We're going. I'm going to take you, kicking and screaming, whether you like it or not. But my brain, my ADHD brain, just kind of goes, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
You may have had the best night's sleep, Elle, but my brain just goes, nah, we're not doing it. And then feels exhausted, just...
That feeling exhausted, that sense that I would do it maybe, I've got a whole day now, I can actually get a painting started.
Yeah.
And thankfully, some days that happens. That's the day. Lovely.
Nice.
But often I'm struck with this. No, I'm not going to do it. It's not going to happen.
You do fight an ADHD demon.
Okay. Like anything.
Well,
little horns.
Not maybe a little red, but
pointy teeth and
that just kind of goes.
Just a sort of a.
Nah. you're not doing that today.
That is weird, isn't it? That, no, you're not doing that today. And you've already agreed you want to do it.
And I'm going to touch on something we'll probably discuss other times, but it's like when mates invite you out and you're excited for the moment, to and then the day comes and you're just going to go,
Now I have to share with you a secret.
Uh-oh.
I know. And I was thinking earlier that maybe we could just ignore this because she'll have forgotten. So, we booked some Massive Wagons tickets. Big up Massive Wagons fans.
Absolutely. Are you about to tell me the thing that isn't a secret because you kind of put it on social media and I saw it?
Oh, yes. But I did.
It
just got to the middle of the day. It just got to the...
Oh, really? And I did wonder. I thought...
I can't be bothered to go. Because you weren't going.
Oh.
You weren't going. And so your mum was going to come, which is lovely.
But my mum's not me.
Your mum's not you. Well, it's not that. And your mum's not a massive Wagons fan. Massive Wagons fan. And it just got... And I love them. I absolutely love them. I love the gig, and I'm really sorry because I look at the videos and the film from the show in Gloucester. It was very good, from what I understand. But I just got to the middle of the day, and I just said to your mum, "Do you want to go? How keen are you? How keen are you on going?" She said, "Well, I'm not really that bothered. I was just
going to say my mum's not keen on going out."
And I just had to go.
I'm sorry. That was my fault.
Like
Massive
going.
Wagons, that's my fault.
No, it's not your fault.
Well, it was because I double booked.
It's a mixture of you and ADHD. Actually,
I double booked.
Dave double booked.
Dave,
let's blame the son-in-law.
Dave.
Dave, everything's Dave's fault.
Actually, Dave is mentioned.
Coffee on myself now. That's that teach me to
what?
Insult Dave.
Coffee.
I've splushed kifar. I've coffee on me kersluffer. I've kersluffled on me sluffle.
And for everybody out
I've
there,
spilt coffee
I will
on
translate now.
Looks like
he has spilt coffee on himself, making it look like he's wet himself.
Just sad old man wetting himself in the corner.
But no, so okay.
So therefore, I didn't go because
you just had the demon.
That thing, that block, just kicked in, and I just couldn't be bothered.
Aww.
To do something you want to do. Same as I can't be bothered to go painting. Yeah. And I know that's an artistic thing where we talk about waiting for the muse and whatever. Maybe that whole idea of waiting to be inspired comes from people throughout the centuries who have had undiagnosed ADHD.
Yep.
That actually the artistic side of you has to wait for the moment to be right.
Because it's almost like when runners say that they hit a wall.
Oh, I am a runner. I've run the London Marathon twice. Thank you very much. That doesn't make me a runner. It makes you a loony
because you've done it twice. But well done everyone who has done.
Don't get me onto the wall.
But it is almost like a wall, as in like you want to do it.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's like there is a block.
I can run with that, as it were.
And it just goes.
Sorry.
No.
Just says no.
It just says you might love it.
Yeah.
You might enjoy it. You might want to really, really do it, but not today.
Yeah.
And I get it at work sometimes. Sorry, Amy.
But you're at work, so you do it.
That I just go, I love this job. I really, really love it. But today I'm just not. Whatever it is, there's just it.
It's not working.
It isn't there.
And again, does that not equate with everybody? You know, people get tired days, people get distracted days, people get their heads are too busy, it's too full, it's too.
It might be, but I think also not because it's 10 times harder. So I would feel
we don't know. Like, this is the thing about we talked in the other episode about other people's reactions.
Oh yeah,
I can feel, or as you speak, I can feel other people going, "Oh, get over yourself."
Oh, absolutely, because everyone will go like you've just said. Well, everybody does that. And it's like, okay, everybody does do that. But what's your times? Is it times 1 where you can push through it? Is it times 2 where it's a little bit there but not quite? when we talk about these blocks as ADHDers,
ADHDer. Are you an ADHDer?
Listen now.
If you're an ADHDer, then you need this podcast. Sorry, carry on. You were saying.
I don't know where I was
Oh, you don't know what you're saying. Let me interrupt you as usual.
But
it's and that's why I call it a horror, because I want to.
Yeah.
And that's the weird thing. I want to do. I want to fix something. I want to, and I don't do it.
And that's what people who haven't got ADHD don't understand. Is it that we aren't lazy? We just can't. There isn't that we don't want to.
Again, I hear those people going, "Of course you can,"
but we can't.
And we sort of can, but the energy, and so therefore the reason the work situation is different is because you can, because you're working in a team, or you have a line
and
manager,
the team
or you
that
have a boss,
it's great,
and you're getting paid, and you have to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
There are mornings I wake up when I have to go out and give a talk.
You don't
I
feel
can't
it.
say I'm not doing it today.
No,
there's people to talk to.
But
people are turning up, and I have to deliver. I'm booked in to do it.
Fake sort of excitedness.
It's not fake, because when you get in it, all the energy's kicking. Same as your job.
Yeah,
you're doing you're working away. You don't feel like doing it. You don't want to do anything. You've been asked to do that. You don't want to, but you do it.
But you do it.
Get on with it.
Absolutely.
And it's not fake. You sort of go. And once it's rolling, you sort of get a sense, okay.
Yeah, it's not as bad as your brain is making you out to think it is, and actually it's perfectly fine. But
so if I could have something that enabled me to go, right, today you've got a day off, you've got nothing to do, so time to do some painting, and just something to push me over that. I mean, ideally, a little servant or something that would come in and set everything up for me and put all the brushes out and put the paint and whatever. Are you thinking, not your mother?
Well, I was thinking your mum was describing my mum as if that's what she would do.
Well, that's how I cope day to day. That's how I cope.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Throughout my life, is because your mum does exactly that. She sorts everything out. And the only reason I can do things because she's put everything in the right place, in the right order, so I can just come and do it. So
I can just imagine it's just all being packed like little...
No, I love cooking. I do all the cooking.
You do all the... Yeah, you do a lot.
I do it because your mum's washed up, she's emptied the dishwasher, she's put everything back in its proper place, everything's where it should be, so I can just swan in
Use
and start
all
doing
the pans.
Use all the pans. and make a complete mess and then walk out again.
Yes.
I do try.
I know you do. You do try really hard.
It's not always
so
easy.
Going back to energy levels, just quickly, we will.
Energy levels is good. We've got a bit of time.
My son is going through an autistic diagnosis at the moment, and I was on a course about learning about how to deal with his energy levels and what we can do to kind of work out where he is.
Right.
And they used spoons as an analogy.
Okay.
So he would have 5 spoons to begin with as a day, right?
Right. One day is 5 spoons.
So, and he would wake up and we said to him, how many spoons are we at? And he would go, 3. So he's lost 2 spoons just from waking up. And I think, in a way, sometimes with the ADHD, we can be like that, where we lose our energy levels, are just depleting faster than somebody who hasn't.
Yeah, and that's because we don't not have ADHD.
Yes,
we don't have.
We have ADHD.
We have ADHD, but we don't not have it.
That's just no.
Yeah,
what?
So we don't know what that's like.
No,
to not have it.
So
it's very difficult to compare.
Oh, absolutely. Apart from it, just looking at people who seem to have all the energy, you just look at them going, ugh.
Yeah. No, I love them. And I love being in a room. Some of my most creative and interesting work is done with people who are completely driven.
But I also look at them and go, where have you got your energy from?
I have no idea.
Can I have it? Because I'd love to feel really, really energetic, but I don't think I've ever felt full of energy.
we'll do.
I think we need to go on to.
No, we will do a session on mental health.
On energy.
Well, yeah.
Join us with our energy journey. No, I know what you said. Yeah.
Energy journey. What was I going to say now? Something very, very serious about mental health and lack of energy. And this will make me really upset if we travel too far down there. So we will have a special session where we put on our special mental health armour and be ready so we don't.
So watch out for the armour, because we're going to make it ourselves.
Which is a big mental health helmet. No. What? Let me say what I'm not you, it's me. I'm talking to myself. Let me say what I want to say. Stop. Stop. Too many ideas going into my head. I'm trying to avoid it because it's really sad.
Okay.
And it'll make me really upset, and we'll probably have to end the episode here. At the beginning of every day, I don't want to hear your...
I don't want you to cry.
I don't want to hear your answer, because at the beginning of every day, how many times do you wake up happy and ready to go?
And you don't want my answer?
Well, no, because
I think I'll have to answer that in our special one, because that is...
How many times? I've asked you the question.
Oh, you asked me that. So now you do want my answer.
Yes,
you said no. You said you don't want my answer. So now you do want my...
Just a rhetorical...
Will you tell me what you want?
That was just a rhetorical statement. Okay. How often do you wake up happy and ready to go, raring to go? Or how many times, or do every day you have to get up and go, shake yourself down and say, right, come on, let's get on with this.
Well, that's two. So...
I know, sorry.
So how many times do I wake up happy?
I don't want an exact figure, like 279 days out of 365, apart from Tuesday the 5th of June, when it was a bit half and half. How many times do you wake up?
No, I don't.
You don't? No, neither do I.
I don't
I've
wake up.
often prayed the prayer that says, I just want to wake up happy. And I think what I mean by that is what you were saying about energised.
Yeah.
I just want to wake up. And
we don't mean we're going to wake up like the Cheshire Cat and like smile.
I don't mind that. That would do as well. Hello! Hello, world! Hello! And there's the odd day where you do that, whether it be because we're going to Wembley to watch Bowling for Soup.
Yeah.
Mentioning Bowling for Soup again, another mention. We do listen to more bands than just Massive Wagons and Bowling for Soup. Or whether we're going to the FA Cup semi-final or whatever, because it's a big day. And we're back to that thing, because the diary's cleared and there's nothing on the day after or the day after. So maybe a big event, a joyful thing, maybe going out in the van with the family, and there's a holiday out in front of you. Then you bounce out of bed and you go, come on, let's go.
I was going to say, I am smiley, more happy, like when holidaying, but that's...
Yeah,
and then I can't remember the other question you asked me. And how many times do I wake up miserable? Was it?
No, it wasn't that. I was just trying to reframe the same question, really. It was just that sense of how exhausting it is.
Yeah. So
never to just bounce out of bed and go, hey, I'm ready.
Obviously, I can wake up feeling exhausted, and then I've got to sort out 2 gremlins for school.
They're my grandchildren you're talking about.
Do you have to get them up ready for the morning?
No. It doesn't matter. But you shouldn't get them wet or feed them after midnight.
I know. Well, trying to get them wet is a... Anyway, so I've got one going, I don't want to go to school. I don't like school. And then I've got one who just wants to be in the cereal box.
That's Lily, by the way.
So
in the cereal, she does. No, she actually would happily just face plant. If there was eat the cereals a giant and then climb bowl, into the box.
Yeah. Imagine a giant bowl, like a human, like not human sized, because that's right. A giant.
Well, she is only 3, so most boxes are human sized for her.
She would just dive in.
She'd dive in, she'd eat everything the contents, and then she'd eat away through the plastic bag and the cardboard at the bottom, and then go, more.
Yeah. Or she'll find herself in the fridge with the door closed, and she'll be in the fridge eating cheese.
But that's like anything else. It's like work, because being a parent is work.
But I do it.
So you do it and you have to, because we can't not. But just to finish on this,
on that,
I still, because I'm newly diagnosed, I still know to work out. For years and years and years, I've been told that I'm suffering with some sort of mental health issue, and actually maybe I'm not.
Yes.
Maybe I've just got ADHD.
Yes.
Which is a very different perspective on what's going on when I wake up in the morning and don't have any energy or delight for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not mental. I just haven't. It's just my brain works
differently
in a different way. And on that, we're going to finish.
Yeah.
We're going to say thank you for listening. Please make comment. Please ask us to talk about stuff and share your own experiences or any subject matter that you want us to go through. I mean, even if you send us a voicemail, would be great, and then we can stick that down as well.
We can put you in it.
We can put you in. Yeah. And
if you feel like you want to come and have a chat with us, we can sort something out. But thank you again for listening and sharing.
Yeah.
And some of the comments we've had,
it's been brilliant.
Have been great, because it's reassuring. So thank you.
Thanks, Eleanor.
Thanks,
for the
Phil.
chat. Okay.
No, for Dan.
Who?
Oh, that sounds.
Don't call Phil on your father. No, I'm not talking anymore. Bye.
Bye.
Music written by Benjamin Tissot, supplied by bensound.com. Free music for videos. A Dad and His Daughter podcast is a Perfect Little Gentleman production.